Hello guys, welcome back. In today's tutorial, we are going to go over how you guys go about adding a view to your sheet. So to get started, you guys are going to want to make sure that you have your sheet created. So to do that, you guys will want to go over to your project browser. Once you guys are on your project browser, you want to scroll down to where you guys see sheets. Once you're at sheets, you guys want to right click and you guys want to allow the menu to come up. Once you right click, you want to click on new sheet. Once you guys click on new sheet, depending on the title blocks that you guys already have preloaded within your Revit, that list will show up here. You guys can also choose to load a title block if you guys have one that you've already created, or you guys have one that you use as a standard. You guys are able to load that and go and find where that title block is on your laptop or on your desktop. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep mine at 30 by 42, which is the E1. I have it selected. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. Once I hit OK, Revit will bring me to that sheet itself. It will also appear underneath your sheets in your project browser as well. So a few things that I like to just kind of throw out there as a tip is I like to go ahead and rename my sheets as I make them, just so that I know, which sheets have been created. So in order to do that, you guys can right click on where it says the name of the sheet itself. Once you right click, you guys can go to rename. It will bring up your sheet title box here, and you guys are able to change what that number is. So let's just say, for example, I wanted that to be A100, and let's just say this was my for purpose of example, let's just say construction plan. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. You guys will see that change not only on the sheet itself here and here, but it will also change underneath your project browser as well. So once you guys have your sheet created, you guys have put in all the information that you need. You guys are ready to bring over that view. You guys want to go over to your project browser. You guys want to click once just to highlight the view that you guys want to bring over to your sheet. So for me, I'm bringing over my first floor plan. So I'm going to again click once to highlight it, and then I want to click and hold on the name of the view itself. Once I click and hold, I want to drag my cursor over to the sheet. Once I've dragged my cursor over to the sheet, I'm going to release off of my mouse, and you guys will see that view kind of hover within the sheet itself. So once I see that hover, so you guys can see that it's attached to my cursor, I want to click now my second time to set that view down. So now that view is now on that sheet itself, okay? Now, one thing you guys are going to notice is that that view is kind of spread off of that sheet a little bit. It's not really where I want it to be. So you guys can actually click and hold to drag that view where you want it on that sheet. And then also just another quick tip. You guys may want to adjust the crop in your view as well. So right now I have my elevation tags that are showing. I may not want those to show in my view. So I'm going to actually go back to my first floor plan. And again, I just double clicked. I'm going to come out where I'm kind of getting a good view of what that model space looks like, I want to actually come down to my bottom menu here. And I want to look for the crop that has the light bulb on it. It's going to be called your show crop region. You guys want to click that once to turn on what is going to actually appear on your sheet. So right now, whatever is within the boundary of these lines is what will appear on the sheet itself. And again, if I want to adjust that, I want to turn on that crop region so I'm able to see it. I want to click on the crop region itself, and I want to click and hold on these blue dots, which will allow me to move up and down what that crop looks like. So if I want to move that crop as close to my floor plan, I can do that by adjusting each of these circles here. Once I'm happy with that crop, I can either keep this on. If you guys would like, you can keep it on. I always like to turn it back off. It just gives a cleaner floor plan and a cleaner sheet. So I'm going to come back down to this bottom menu. I'm going to go back to where it says my crop region, and I'm just going to click it once to turn back off that crop region itself. Kind of a dead giveaway to see whether you guys have that crop region selected or not is whether the light bulb is on. So if you guys look at it, it has a bulb that's in front of the crop itself. If it's not turned on, that means that crop region is off. If it's highlighted yellow or turned on, that means that crop region is visible. So again, you guys are able to turn that off and on. Now, if I go back to my construction sheet here, I'm able to see that it's kind of cleaned that up a little bit. So I'm able to select that and kind of move it to wherever I want that to be on my sheet. I also have the option to move the tag itself. So right now it's kind of off here at the bottom. So to move that, I just want to click once on it. That will activate it, and I just want to move it to where I want that to be. Okay. And also, if that line is a little long, you guys can click on the view itself. So just one time, it will bring up your blue dot here at the back of your title here, and you guys are able to move that and adjust that as well. Okay, so that is how you guys are able to move a floor plan view to your sheet. This is the same process that you guys would take if you guys were moving an elevation view or a section view. The process will be the same. You guys will click and hold on that title itself, drag it to your sheet, release, click that second time to set it down. And then if you guys are not happy with the view, you guys can edit that by going back to the view itself, going to your crop region, making those adjustments, and then adjusting your sheet title as well if you guys would like to do that as well. But that is the basics of how you guys are able to drag a view to your sheet. I hope this was helpful. If you guys did find it helpful, please hit the like and subscribe down below. And then as usual, if you guys would like to make any suggestions on videos you guys would like to see, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully in the next tutorial.